Hey everybody, welcome to today's team call. My name is Mindy Wender and I am the founder of Team Go-Getters. I'm going to wait for a second to tell people start popping on here. I do have a microphone. I wonder how it's working. So I'll wait for you guys to get on so you guys can give me, how am I gonna get feedback from you guys? Let me see here. So let's see. Just click on this link. All right, you guys are coming on. I'm gonna get started in just 1 second here. So give me, okay, let's see. Moderators, got it. Okay, Lindsay Hill, you can hear me pretty good? I hope it's not echoing or anything. Hey, Morgan. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that you guys could hear me because I'm using this new mic. Check it out. So I just wanted to make sure that it's working. Okay. So you guys, okay, so there's tons of people getting on now. So welcome to today's team call. This is the Team Go-Getters weekly team call. We have this every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central Time. My name is Mindy Wender and I'm the founder of Team Go-Getters. Sorry for my messy office, but I had to come to my basement so I didn't wake up my son. So what is today's call about? Today's call is something that you gotta hear. Today's call is something that every single one of your coaches has to hear. Today, we're going to take it back to what really matters, the basics, because that is the vibe, that is the mission, that is the purpose, that is everything that I've learned just from leaving. We just had our annual leaders retreat, which is a retreat for 5-star diamond coaches and above. And you get top-notch training. They bring in like a professional speaker. You have all the top coaches speaking. I actually had the honor to speak on stage this year. It was just exactly what this network, not just me, not just what I needed, but what you need and what this network needs. We needed this training. So I am making this a public training that any single person in the network can hear because I feel like everyone needs to hear it. We all need this revamp. We all need this new focus. You know what I mean? So that is what I'm going to go over today. I made some stupid slides. They're not great, but just to keep me on track here. Hang on 1 second. Cool. Okay. I hope this is working for you guys on your end. Oops. I don't know if I want to click that or not. Okay, so that is what today's call is all about, getting back to our mission, back to our purpose, okay? So what is Beachbody's mission statement? What is that? It's helping others reach their goals. It's helping other people reach their goals and live healthy and fulfilling lives. Helping others reach their goals and live healthy and fulfilling lives. Take that in for a minute. You didn't join this company to just make money. You didn't join this company to just get, just to be here and go through the motions. Did you? Did you join this company so you could say, I'm not going to do my workouts, I'm not going to be a product of the product, I'm going to just try to get Success Club, and I'm just trying to get the, And by the way, every Success Club point equals a life. I get that. But sometimes when we're focused too much on the actual point, we sometimes lose focus of why we are doing this. What is our purpose? What is our intentions? What is our mission? And you need to start focusing on people first. Don't worry about, I need to hit Success Club, or I need to increase my income, or I need this elite point, or I need to be whatever. Instead, take the focus off of you, take the focus off of me, take the focus off of you, take the focus off of this stuff, and instead put it on the people. I will tell you, because I've been in this business for 7 years, which is insane to me, But I will tell you, the only reason I got to the place that I am today is because I wasn't focused on growing my income. Yeah, like that would be awesome. Yes, that was secondary. Yes, I had goals with income in them. There's nothing wrong with that. But I always had this fire in my belly and like felt so just this rewarding feeling every time I would serve others. I set out every single day with the right intentions. So that's what I want to do. I want to bring us back to basic and change our intentions or revamp our intentions. So when we set out every single day, we know, okay, we're not going to focus on all the shiny stuff. We're going to hone in on the basics and we're going to master the basics and we're going to build our business on this strong foundation first. And we're going to lead every single day. Team Go Getters is going to lead every single day with the right intentions. And those intentions are, I set out every single day to help as many people as I possibly can without expecting anything in return. You're not expecting to get a point. You're not expecting to get a shout out and recognition. I mean, recognition is huge and I love giving you guys shout outs and I love doing that because I feel like you earn that shit. You earn that shout out. You're serving somebody's life. You are adding years onto somebody's life. This is a big deal. I'm sorry, you're not selling Tupperware. You're not getting the best lashes. Nothing wrong with those things or makeup or whatever. There's nothing wrong with those things, but you have a strong purpose. And every single time you set out with the right intentions to serve somebody else without expecting anything in return, you are adding years onto somebody's life by getting them a challenge pack. Shakeology, pretend you didn't even get paid for this. Think of what, I mean, if I didn't get paid for this and I found, you guys know me if you follow me. I'm always giving shout outs. I just created a blog of like 50 things that I got for Hudson that are all organic, natural, and whatever. That took time away from my kids to write that blog. I went and got every specific link and I found the cheapest place to get each and every organic, healthy product because I wanted a place for new moms or expecting mothers to go where they can easily access and find these organic, healthy products. So I'm serving that new mom and I'm giving them the knowledge of why they need to do this, why it's helpful to get organic, natural products for their newborn and non-toxic stuff and all that stuff, okay? And I'm making it easy for them to go get it because I know that serving that child and helping that mom who probably doesn't have time to go do with all this. So in the end, they might just go and get whatever, whatever there is. That took time, but I wanted to do that because I know that was serving that child. Okay. Same thing when I shared stuff with Lily. Do I have to take time away from my family to write a blog and to share what I'm doing with Lily or my hypothyroidism? I'm sharing my supplements and what I'm doing, what's working and what's not. Do I have to do that? No, but I want to do that because I want to help other people and add value and serve. Same thing with this job. This is our responsibility, whether you're getting paid for this or not. This is what you signed up for. Look at the screen. I hope you can see my slides because that would be awkward if you're just staring at me and I'm like pounding at this slide. Look at this slide and really take it in. Helping others reach their goals and live healthy and fulfilling lives. That is what we need to lead with every single day, every single night before we go to bed. We know that we've done our part and that we know that we're going to wake up to do the same thing again with the right intentions. Take that in. Okay. Again, this isn't just some BS company. This company is a $1 billion company that is just going to keep growing and keep getting better and keep doing all these things to help us in the network. And they expect us as coaches, as their people, that they're trusting us to lead in a way with integrity and to not trying to be selling and sound icky and gross and just be another network marketer. They're trusting in us to lead with integrity and to lead by adding or with the intentions to serve others without expecting anything in return. Okay. Trust me when I say this. If you lead with those intentions, just to help people reach their goals, help people live healthy and fulfilling lives without expecting anything in return, I guarantee you, you will get that back tenfold. That is the way the universe works. It's the laws of attraction. I can't make this stuff up. I can't tell you how it works because I have no freaking clue, but I've lived it, I've applied it, and I've seen it work in my life. I've seen it work in my coaches' lives. I've seen it work in tons of people's lives just around me. That's what the universe does. Whatever you put out, you get back. So put out these things without expecting anything in return and have the right intentions and you'll get it back tenfold. Okay? So don't worry about it. It will work out. Don't worry about all the other stuff. It will work out as long as you're doing the work. So the basics. What are the basics? Again, leading with the right intentions that I just went over. Belief. You need to bleed Beachbody Blue. Like if they cut you open, you bleed Beachbody Blue. Okay? That's what you have to do. You have to be so obsessed with this company, so obsessed with this mission. You don't go to bed until your to-do list is done because you're that obsessed. Okay? You can't. This is your responsibility as a coach, is to lead with these intentions and to serve and to be a product of the product and to do your personal development so you are a better person, a better mom, a better wife, and can lead better your challenge groups and your coaches. This is what you signed up for. This is what can change your life. This is how you can make a difference in the world. Okay? This isn't some BS. Again, this is not some BS. I'm telling you from my heart, I hope you can tell and I hope you can feel my passion that this is really making a difference. What you're doing on a day-to-day basis, the basics, if you do these things every single day, you truly make a difference. Look at me. I'm from this small town. And I had nothing going for me, everything working against me, never was into fitness. And guess what? When I started, people made fun of me. I would record myself working out in my shitty garage with crap all over the place, and I would be doing turbo fire, and people would make fun of me and whatever and say, I'm never going to do this. And what is she wasting her time on this? Even my husband, who is he bleeds Beachbody Blue too. And he did very quickly after I don't know, less than a year in the business, maybe a little bit more than a year in the business, whatever it was. But he'd be like, what are you wasting your time for? Like, this is obviously you just playing on Facebook. And I just put my head down, did the work because I believed in this so much. And I could cancel all the noise out and what other people were saying because I believed in this so much. And I had the right intentions and I had blind faith that if I do the basics and I have the right intentions and I'm adding value to other people and I'm helping as many people as I possibly can without expecting anything in return, I knew 100% that I would get that back tenfold. And I started with just one person, just me, just me in a super small town, working in my crappy house. Actually, my house was not crappy. It was just a tiny little house. It was on my dresser. My desk was my dresser and my house was 900 square feet. And I would work my big clunky desktop computer and I'd pound those keys. Sometimes I'd stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning before I'd go to bed because I was so obsessed with what I was doing. And I saw that I was going to make a difference. Okay. So you have to have that blind faith. You have to get up every single day with the right intentions, with that belief and that fire in your belly. You have to be the proof the product works. And I'm sorry if I'm giving you guys all a reality check right now. Actually, I'm going to go to the comment section. I don't know if I can actually, because then you guys won't be, I'm going to leave this screen for a second. I'm going to try to go to the comment section here. Okay. So I'm looking at your comments right now. Tell me who is not doing a Beachbody, or who is doing a Beachbody product. I want to see. Okay. I'll probably go back to the other screen, but tell me who is doing a Beachbody product right now. Okay. I want to see that. And if you're not, no big deal, but you need to start today and you need to pick a program and do it from start to finish. Don't be doing, I guess I'll do this. And what should I do today? You need to have a plan, a schedule, and do a program from start to finish. You guys, if you are not using a Beachbody, if you love running, great. If you love to go to the gym, great. I don't care about that. But if you're a coach, you better be doing one of our programs too. You can do that in addition to whatever else you're doing. Because if you're not doing one of these programs, what are you doing as a coach? That's like saying, and this is a great analogy. So that's like saying you go to your friend's house and they invite you to a home party for their makeup line. And they're like selling, oh my God, this concealer will blow your mind. And you're like, wow, this concealer sounds so freaking awesome. I got to get this concealer. So you go to the, can I use your bathroom? You go to the bathroom and you see they have like Clinique everything. And there's her concealer on the bathroom counter, Clinique. She's not even using her product. You want to know what that sends a message to me? There's no way in hell that I am going to be, that I'm going to use this. There's no way in hell that I'm going to use their products. If she is not going to use it, she gets a discount. She's telling me out there that I need to use it. There's no way in heck that I'm going to use that product if she isn't using it. So that's the same thing. If people are seeing that, you know, you are on this yo-yo diet and that you're yo-yoing through your workouts and someday you're great and then the next day you're posting, you're like, oh my God, I'm starting day 1 of the 21-day fix and I'm going to be doing so great and I'm going to stick to the meal plan and stick to this. And then the next day you're posting chips and salsa and margarita time. And I am not here to tell you that that's wrong, but I'm here to tell you that the people that are watching you, and trust me, there are people who are taking note to every single thing you post. They're seeing that and they're calling BS. And they're saying, okay, I thought she was, and they're probably going to judge you more than you think because they're wanting to know, do I want to get the 21-day fix? Do I want her to be my coach? How legit is she or he? And then they see you being this up and down, and they're going to see you flaking, and they're going to see like, well, she's not, she's not really into it. She's up and down. She's not consistent. You have to do whatever you say you're going to do. You better do it. So put it out there, pick a program, do it from start to finish, and really do it. What happens behind closed doors, you guys, really makes a difference. So I'm not saying that you can't go and have chips and salsa. I did this weekend, and you could totally post about it. But if I said, like today, yesterday, I started Core de Force, and I'm doing it from start to finish, and it's 30 days. I am going to follow that meal plan to a T. I'm taking my measurements. I'm doing up my weight. I'm doing before and after pictures, and I'm going to hit every single one of my workouts. And I'm putting that out there to my followers. And you better believe that it will keep me accountable because I know people are watching me and looking to me for that inspiration and waiting to see if I screw up. Okay. So now if you aren't committed to a program and you want to go have chips and salsa or whatever, by all means, go do that. And then on your social media, be you. Don't be phony. Okay. Be you, be real, but be the best version of you. So if, like, say something makes you angry and you and your husband got in a fight, please God, don't go to Facebook and say, Brad and I just got in the hugest fight over who's going to put away the groceries. And I just think he's such a jerk. And don't you think that he should have to do it since no, my God. Now, if you want to say something that happened in your life and you have a solution, or you're saying, you know what, I got to be honest with you guys. My husband and I got in this fight today, and it was over the silliest thing about who's going to put away groceries. And, at first I was just so mad and this and that. But then, you know what? Something hit me. And I realized that this is so small compared to everything else. And I went up to him and I said, I'm sorry. And I just said, you know what? Let's do this together. Let's put whatever. So there is a solution, and you're showing them, those people, that you are real and that you do get in fights with your husband, or you have silly fights, or you do get upset over silly things. But you have this, you turn the mess into a message. You have a message for them. Okay. And then you have to be doing personal development every single day. You guys, this stuff is not an option. This is like the basics. If you're a coach, you do this, right? So personal development is not an option. You have to be doing it. And then also, if you're like, oh, what do I post today? I never feel like, oh, what do I post today? Because I'm doing so much personal development. I'm like, oh my God, I just want to post this, but I already posted today 3 times. You know, like I have more than enough to say because I'm doing personal development and because I have so much value to add to others because of that. Okay. And then the last thing, invite and serve others, add value to others. You are paid in this business, you are paid based upon the amount of people that you serve. So serve more people and do it in a way of, I mean, I'm not saying to find 50 people for your challenge group because then people will fall through the cracks. But what I'm saying is, unless you have time to take care of 50 people in a challenge group, by all means do that. But try to find people that you can serve. So if you get 10 people in your challenge group for next month for Core to Force, really take note, try to get them, you know, even get them on the phone and ask them their goals and their why. Figure out, have everyone share their goals with you and write that down. If people don't show up in the challenge group, call them out, not in a mean way, but just say like, Sarah, where are you? We're looking for you, and look for those people and let the group do that as well. Like, we haven't heard from you in a while, you know, something like that. Just make it very inviting, your challenge groups, but also don't let people fall through the cracks. Keep them accountable. The next is another thing to put on your to-do list is work on a results book. Okay. So create a folder on your computer, or get a binder and start working today on creating a results book, success story book. So you can create a little cover if you want on your binder or on your folder online, however you're going to do it. Maybe you do a section. If you have a website, you can do a section on your blog called my results book or success story book or whatever. However you want to do it, I don't really care. The point is your focus should be, I'm going to work on filling this book with tons and tons of before and afters from my challengers. And and by the way, if you have a new coach who signs up with a challenge pack, they can be in your results book too. It's not just challengers. Your new coaches can be your challengers as well. Okay. But focus on creating results. And if you try to create this book, this binder, it'll just show you and inspire you and inspire others as well. Where you look at how many people I have in this book that I've created results for. You know what I mean? So work on that. Now, here is a mission for all of you. My call to action, there's another call to action as well, but here's a call to action for you guys to do. Now, Core to Force comes out October 31st. I believe it's October 31st, or it might be November 1st. Point being, I want us all, as Team Go-Getters as a whole, to make Carl Deichler proud. They're watching us with this team spirit that we're all a part of. If you're not a part of Team Spirit, go to Team Go-Getters Accountability Group, and there's a link in there on how to register. But we're all doing this team spirit right now, which I'm going to talk about. I don't want this call to be anything about this because I want to use this moving forward. So if you're watching this recording, and I'm saying do Core to Force start to finish, do whatever program floats your boat, or whatever if there is a launch coming, focus on doing that launch. But right now, Core to Force is coming out. I want us all to focus on this program. There's so many shiny objects out there, so much stuff, right? We are, as a team, we're going to hone in on one thing. And it's going to be focusing on Core to Force. Every single one of us needs to commit to this program. So we are showing other people that we aren't up and down yo-yoers. We're not up and down. We want to try the program out for our customers, for our coaches, so we can give an honest review, right? Just like there's a mom I follow on Instagram. Her name is Carmen the Modern Mom. Okay, she's amazing. And if you have babies, younger children, follow her. She's amazing. But what she does, because she's a mom blogger, okay? And what she does, how she gets paid, is she tries out every single stroller, like all baby products. She tries them out and then she gives you the review. This is our responsibility as a coach. You don't have to love every program, but why not try these new launches that come out? Try it and at least give a review. It's a 30-day program. You can do anything for 30 days. There's a coach named Lori. Oh gosh, why am I drawing a blank on her last name? Okay, well, anyways, it'll come to me. But Lori, and she stood up on stage and she was picked for the Country Heat test group. And she was like, oh my God, just not my thing, whatever. And She's committed to it. She got in the test book and committed to it. Test group and committed to it. Her before and after was like mind blowing. I will have to share it in the group. But she had a black swimsuit on in her before picture, and then the same black swimsuit on in her after picture. And it was like a brand new person. And that was 30-day results from Country Heat. And she said, you know, I was kind of not into it. When I started it, even the first week, I was like, oh my God, I felt awkward. I wasn't doing great. It was just not my thing. But at the second week, she started to like it more. Third week, liked it more. And now she's like proof the products work. And she can honestly give her review that she loved the product. And she can even share that, you know, it wasn't my thing at first. And I tried it and I didn't really like it the first week. But then the second, third, and fourth week, it grew on me and I started to love it and I got better at the routines or whatever. And she can give that honest review. That's what I want for you. I want you to not have to love every single program, but at least try it. So my mission for you, my call to action for you is to do core to force, start to finish. So on that launch day, I want you to be the first people, Team Go-Getters as a team, right? For team spirit, we're going to be the first people that get on there, order that program, get it in. When we get it in, before we start it, we're going to do exactly how the program's supposed to be. So I want you all to pretend that you are your own test group. You don't have to wait till Beachbody contacts you to say, oh, you're in our test group, and that's when you're going to take it seriously and take your measurements, weigh yourself before and afters. I want you to act. You have your own business. You don't have to wait for Beachbody corporate to do this. You have your own corporation. You can choose yourself for your own test group. Okay, so tell everybody out there. I just did a post the other day, yesterday, saying, exciting news, I have been chosen for the test group, but it's my own test group. I picked myself and I'm taking it seriously and I'm doing my measurements. I'm doing my before and afters and I'm weighing myself and I'm following that puppy from start to finish to a T, and I'm following the meal plan, and it's just like the 21-day fix meal plan. So it's very simple to follow, and I'm my own test group participant. Okay, so act like that. Do core to force, be your own test group participant, do it from start to finish and kill it, and share your journey, share your results. Okay, so that is my call to action. Now, I didn't have this, oopsies, I didn't have this graphic made yet because I've got to get it okayed, but pay attention. So if you lost focus, pay attention. I am doing a challenge for you guys. The entire Team Go-Getters downline, I will be doing a challenge for you guys. It's a 3-part challenge, okay? So listen up. Challenge number 1 will be for any person in my downline who gets core to force package and will commit to starting it start to finish and be their own test group, right? Anybody in my downline who orders core to force on the launch date within the first 48 hours from launch, okay, will be going into a drawing to win a prize. I can't tell you what the prize is because I have to get it okayed with compliance first. Challenge number 2, all the coaches who sell 5 or more core to force kit DVDs. It has to be DVDs, you guys. You cannot get into any of these drawings unless you order the program, not just unlocking it in your Beachbody On Demand or having your customers unlock it. You need to, in order to go to challenge 1, you need to order the DVDs yourself. And in order to get into challenge 2, you need to have 5 people order the packages and have the DVDs mailed to them, and etc. You get the point. So any coach on Team Go-Getters who sells 5 or more DVDs, challenge packs, or deluxe packs will go into a drawing to win a prize. So it's not like it's just 5 people in your test group to join you. Okay. You should, hands down, with a launch, it should be no brainer. You can get 5 people in your test group. Start talking about it now. And Facebook's crazy right now and whatever. So use other resources. Go do a YouTube video, Facebook Live, and do a Facebook Live at night. And don't use the verbiage core to force or Beachbody or that kind of stuff, before and afters. Facebook is, and I don't know if this is actually true, but from what, in my experience, what I've seen is that when you do Facebook Live or you post live on your Facebook and you're using those terms like 21-day fix, life by design, before and after, transformation, click the link, free, core to force, turbo fire, all of these terms like that are getting, they're not going to put that on people's newsfeed. Facebook wants to show people in your newsfeed just like about a baby announcement or a new home or whatever. So watch the words and verbiage that you're using when you're typing out a post, but also when you're typing out your title for your Facebook Live, be careful of that as well. Like if you're going to say opening core to force, that might get flagged and more people won't see your live. And then also doing it after work hours when people are at home. They're going to get on Facebook Live more at night than they would during the day while they're at work. So make sure you take note of that. But get people, and then reach out to your list of 100 names or the people that you have been building relationships and adding to your network. Reach out to them in a private message and invite them. It doesn't have to be all posting. You'll get more results if you do things behind the scenes in a private message, okay? And of course, you can do Facebook ads on your like page. You can definitely do that. But you know what? When people see an ad and it's all about, and they don't know who you are, and it's like salesy, they're going to skip through it. So sometimes ads are better to get people over to your page, and it doesn't have to be about your test group. You know what I'm saying? So get people over to your page for other reasons, like you're adding value in some way, or you have a free group that's adding value. And then once they're on your page, then you can do ads to the people who already like your page or the friends of their friends. You know what I mean? Hope that makes sense. Last but not least, create a monthly marketing plan. This was a great training by Melanie Mitro. She said that every single month, her and her team, or she creates a monthly marketing plan and lets the team know what they can expect. So here's mine for November. I'm going to tweak it a little bit. But on October 31st, I'm going to start a new coach academy training. It's a 10-day academy that I start every single month. And I'm also going to start a push to Emerald group for my personally sponsored coaches, my brand new coaches who are already went through the new coach academy. Now they want to go take it up a notch and go to Emerald. Then my focus for posting on my social media sites. I don't do this by chance, you guys. And I have in the past, so don't get me wrong, but here's what you can do moving forward. My focus is going to be on my challenge group, fitness, wellness, accountability. And I'm doing all this by adding value, being personable, being myself, being real. So it's not all sales type posts. It's 80-20, 80% personal and 20% business related. So of course, even if it's personal, I can still give like a fitness or wellness accountability vibe and then post something about my challenge group coming up. Okay, November 7th. Oh, you know what? I had this as November 3rd, as you can see, and I edited it to 7th, and now it says this wrong. But anyways, so on the 7th, I'm starting a leaders training. That's a self-paced training for all my leaders, okay? And then also I'm starting my test group for Core to Force. My posting focus will be my free group and coaching. So I'm going to talk more about those type of things and leave people with that vibe. Week 3 on November 14th, I will start a free group, and I'm going to host a What is Coaching webinar for my downline. So that's exactly why some things in my posting on week 2 is going to be about coaching, so then I can invite them to my week 3 webinar. And then again, my posting focus will be on adding people to my team. Week 4, November 21st, get people in my challenge group for the following month and do a follow-up blitz. A follow-up blitz is where I follow up with all the people I talked to throughout the month or the previous month or even the previous month, and I follow up with them about whatever we had talked about, coaching, my test group, my free group, whatever it is, and I follow up with those people. Then my posting focus is going to be on my challenge group, because that's starting the next week, and fitness, wellness, accountability, just like it was before. And then week 5, start challenge group and new coach academy. Okay, does that make sense? Now there's one other thing that I want to show you before I go back to me. Ashley Smith. She's number 11 in the company. She's in Micah Folsom's downline. And I'm just going to show you something that she posted yesterday. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing it. Maybe I missed it. Maybe it was in the wall. Hang on a second. No, it wasn't in the wall. How am I missing this? Hang on a second. Let me go to Team Go-Getters because I shared it in here. So you guys may have already seen it. Oh, sorry guys. I probably should have just saved this, but oh, here's the place in the Team Go-Getters accountability group. Click here to register. And then you register and say that you're on Team Go-Getters and the founder is Mindy Wender. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. This is why. So I want to end this with this call to action as well. This is why. I just wanted to let you know how much starting this program and challenge with you has meant to me. I'm reaching my goals. I'm learning better portion control and how to fuel my body. And I'm so full of energy. I'm so glad I stumbled across your page on Facebook and decided to give this a chance. That is our intentions and our mission. Okay. Wow. This is the type of stuff. Take a screenshot of this, even if you guys are even seeing this. Sometimes I don't know. Take a screenshot of this and just say this in visual. That way it gives you like a visual. This is this is my mission. This is my goal. I want to receive tons of these messages and text messages and people saying this to you face to face, whatever. This is what you want. You will be so fulfilled in what you're doing that you're not going to focus if, oh my God, that person said no, or oh my God, my income this, or whatever. No, you're going to be focused on this. This is what you need to focus on. When you stop worrying about how this can serve you and change that focus to how you can serve others, that's when you reach success. Okay. That is when you start seeing results. It is amazing. Now, okay, so Micah said the black swimsuit before and after was after a few rounds. Okay, just wanted to clear that up. Just want to see, I'm finished. I'm starting again today. I shake every single day, country heat. I can't wait for quarter force. Okay, so you guys are obviously committed. And that's what I like to see, because it's when we, here, let me stop presenting. Doing my screen. There we go. I'm back. Because when we stop focusing on what this is about and our own goals and our own fitness, I mean, then like, what are we doing, right? I just think that our goal and our mission is to first focus on being a product of the product and being a proof the product works. So if you're not doing that, that's where you need to start. And a lot of you are like, yeah, that's basic. So a lot of people at leadership thought one training was basic, where I thought, oh my God, I needed to hear that. That's what these calls are about. Pick and grab out what inspires you and what motivates you. And you're going to hear aha moments here and there. And that's when it's going to be like, change your business. But okay, so my call to action leaving this call is for us to get back to basics. Number one, get back to focusing on your own health and fitness and sharing that with others. Get back to focusing on creating results in other people and serving other people, putting people before us, right? Focusing on that. And then with this upcoming launch, focus on you doing core to force, start to finish. Can I have an amen that you guys will all commit to doing core to force from start to finish? Yes? Okay. And then this quote back here, you guys, I know, a messy office. This quote back here is, being successful doesn't necessarily make you great. What makes you great is reaching back and helping someone else become great. And that is what I'm going to end with today, because that is what we do on Team Go-Getters and Team Beachbody as a whole. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Please share this. I know this was basic, but sometimes it's what we need. That's what leadership was this weekend, was just about how to run successful challenge groups. how to get back to the basics and all of this stuff. And that's, a lot of us needed that reminder and that shift in our intentions and our mindset, right? And so that's why I wanted to share that with you guys. So that's it for today. Please share this with your team. Please get hyped about Core to Force and get other people around you hyped, and let's do this. And I will post the information on the challenge that I spoke about today. I will post that once I get that okay from compliance, okay? I'm really excited. Have a great day, guys, and I'll talk to you next week, Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central Time.